So you have a photo shoot coming up and you have no idea how to pose your model? No worries. Stay tuned. We'll show you 5 quick tips to pose better. For tip number 1, the most important thing that I look for is going to be the eyes. If the eyes are really big and bright, it looks like they have no clue what to do. They look scared, nervous. They look like they're taking a mugshot. Let's see your big eyes. Not good. Let's see your model eyes. Much better. So if your model is standing there, tell her to think about something delicious. What's your favorite food?
Hamburgers, which is exactly what you told me to picture at our first shoot.
Think about something delicious, and their eyes should go like this. Is that creepy, hearing the sound?
A little bit.
Tip number 1.2, don't say behind the camera, 'cause that makes you look creepy. Don't be a creeper. Tip number 2, mouth. If your mouth is super tight, it makes it look like you're nervous, holding something back. Give me a tight lip. Not sexy. To have a better looking mouth during a photo shoot, breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let me show you. Better. Let me see bad lips. Ew. Good lips. Better.
Yeah. You just want to relax your mouth a little bit.
Tip number 3, neck. A lot of times when you don't think about what you're doing, necks go back a little bit. Show them. That's what I see every day. Oh, from the side, show from the side. Look at me, do it again.
I don't know if anybody does that, but
That's what it looks like every day anyway. So, it might feel really weird, but imagine you're a turtle. Extend a little bit. Show. Nice and long versus every day. Better. For tip number 4, it has to do with their hands. One thing I see a lot is, what do I do with my hands? And they get nervous. Movement. Put your hands in the same spot. Move them at the same time. So if you notice, she's thinking of her hands as one unit. Hands to individual. Left is the left, right is the right. Feel free to move your hands opposite directions. Posing tip number 5. On the hands. Hands speak, as weird as that sounds. If your hands are clenching, clench. It's nice and tight. White knuckles. When you pull the skin all the way back, your knuckles turn pure white. White knuckles are bad because then you can see it. 1, photographers, you're gonna have to Photoshop that out. 2, it gives off the sense. It gives off an energy of, I don't know what to do. Yeah, like that. Soft and relaxed. Show them how you would do your hands normally. Good? Better. Model tip number 6, wrists. Don't bend like they're broken. Show.
But I don't even
It just looks weird. It's like doing a dog bend.
do this.
Yeah, show better wrists. Move around a little bit. Broken.
Good.
Broken. Show better. Bad. Show bad. Show good. For tip number 7, S is for smooth.
S is sexy.
No, smooth.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sexy. Think about the letter S. The next tip is S curve. If you have ever thought about someone getting their mugshot taken, what do you visualize? One line up and down, miserable, horrible, just ugly, not attractive at all. S, sexy. I mean, that's the easiest way to describe that. S curve is about having that little curve to make the image pop a little bit more. It accentuates the body. So if you notice here, curve, pop, bottom part. Shoulders, lean the shoulders a little bit. That's going to give you freedom to move your face left and right. It makes it overall way more aesthetically pleasing. I'm going to show you. Unattractive. S curve. Easy tip, whatever hip you bend and lean to, turn your face and shoulder to that side. Left shoulder down, hip down. Make sense? Turn your face to that side, you're gonna finish that nice S curve. The next tip involves the lower part of your body. I'm gonna ask you a really odd question. How important to you is making the bottom part look good?
It's everything.
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 So, do you ever wanna see a picture where your lower half looks less than what it is.
Don't even show me.
It's not good. I mean, she works out a ton. You do squats and legs and all that stuff a lot. Put a lot of time and energy behind it.
Yeah,
So-
like 3 days a week.
3 days. If you've ever seen an Asian girl, you know that there's nothing there.
You can't say that.
I got proof.
Putting a veto. HR has said no.
If you've ever met an Asian, there's a higher chance than not that the lower part's gonna be a little bit flatter. Is that better?
If you're new to fitness and haven't built your booty yet, there might be a good possibility that you don't have a whole lot there to work with.
Oh, that sounds better.
And
That's-
therefore,
That's less racist.
we
That's
want to
good.
pop the booty.
Thank you. Yeah. So that was actually good. Here's a tip to help accentuate what you have. Photo shoot curves are gonna be like this.
Tilt your pelvic bone down towards the floor so your tailbone comes up.
Show you the bad way, normal. Photo shoot way, accentuate. Now let's talk about left leg and right leg. Camera leg and off camera leg. There are 2 ways to accentuate your lower half when you're facing to the side. We have front side straight and then front side bent. My preference is to bend the front leg. Purpose of that is it accentuates that natural curve. Front leg bent.
So, here.
Notice the curve. This tied in with nice and tall, abs tight, arched lower back. That's going to minimize the amount of Photoshop needed in post. Now, what if somebody works really hard on their lower part of their body? Here's a way to get around that. Front leg straight. Booty pop. Is that okay to say booty pop? This is an easy way to enhance the lower part of your body with that front leg straight. Ideal if you put a lot of work into your quads in addition to your glutes. Or for those not into fitness, your upper legs and your butt. Tip number 9, elbows.
What are we doing with
No,
elbows?
not that. No pointing the elbows to the camera. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so the arms look short, the arms look nubby, they don't have length. We're gonna show the model looking as tall as possible, and that goes with lines to extend. Elbows out, nice and long, elbows to the camera again, short and stubby. For tip number 10, most models wanna look as tall as possible. The easy fix is to our heels. They're already nice and tall, and they look nice and long. If you don't have heels on, just point your toes. Bonus tip, I'm gonna show you 2 main stances when you're standing. A-frame. Legs wide. Hips left and right. S-curve, shoulder towards the hip that's bent. Hips left, shoulder left. Hips right, shoulder right. Pose number 2. Pee-pee pinch. Pinch. I get the pee really bad. It's going to give you the nice hourglass shape. You can still lean the shoulders and then lean. Those are a few tips to help you direct the model with a little bit more confidence, which will guarantee result in better looking images.
We hope.
We hope.